So, welcome
Hello.
to another episode of MILF Ministry.
All right.
I do bathe, I do shower. We're just batch recording the episodes.
Right.
Work with your girl.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So, I'm Ayodele, and I'm here with Tiffani.
I'm
and
Tiffani.
Please introduce yourself to MILF Ministry.
Hello, MILF Ministry.
Yes.
MILF Ministry.
Yes.
I'm Tiffani May. Friend of Ayo. And I'm super excited to be here. I'm proud of being here. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, like really diving in, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Thank you. So our paths crossed about 2 years ago where for fun, I think we were supporting one of our friends, another Tiffani.
Right.
She was
I
selling
think it was more
merch.
like 3 years.
You might be right. Don't
yeah, 3 years.
3 years ago. That's probably more accurate. 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It was at Juneteenth because we Black.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Period. So we was at Juneteenth, and you know what it is? This is how we really clicked. I was getting lit. I was child free, and that's my business. Okay. And I was about to smoke the wrong side of the blunt, and she called me.
That was me.
Oh, you was about to smoke
that
the wrong side?
Me.
Oh, okay, so I called you. Okay. I called you. I called you slipping.
Exactly. You never let me live it down.
Now, how do I turn it into my story? That's
okay.
Okay, but yes, we Black. If somebody's smoking the wrong side of the blunt, I'm like, what you smoking? I need to be at that level.
I was like, didn't know what was going on.
Okay, that's what I need to be there.
Okay, right. Don't judge me.
So that was your business. But
and I didn't even think nobody saw me.
No, I saw it.
And I looked up and you saw me.
Yes.
Your friend, she smoked it.
Yes. I think I told your business and everything. I said, listen here.
Yes. But I don't think it wasn't a click right just then. I don't think we clicked until I don't know, because we met.
I feel like that was only 2 times.
Right.
Because I feel like we met then, and then we met at Sean's dinner like years later. Did we meet each other in between then?
Maybe once. I don't know. But nevertheless, we end up clicking.
Yeah, because I'm like, when were we in clicking?
Right. I can't even remember like the exact.
We could have hung out. We could have hung out again. But I do remember that blunt the wrong way.
Yes.
And I do remember saying I saw you.
Right.
And he was just like, you know what? That's all right. You want to hit it?
Okay.
You want to hit it or not?
No, I think I was like, let me put this down. Because I'm done.
You had exactly. Mission accomplished.
Okay. I am through.
Right. I said, she's giving, that's my kind of vibe. That's my kind of child-free vibe, okay? So in MILF Ministry, we explore honey. And I think anytime I meet someone new, that's what I'm looking for, like an organic moment, a natural moment of like, I'm being myself. You could be yourself. And I think when we first met, we started saying that, like, no, say how you feel.
Right,
please.
Exactly.
Yes.
Don't sugarcoat it.
Yeah. And I'm like, are you sure?
It was all the honey.
But I'm like, I specialize in saying how I feel. And you was like, I do as
well. Me too.
Say how you feel.
But sometimes I can try to. I'm one that I either go too far, where I say exactly how I feel, or I won't say it.
Yeah, I feel.
Like,
yeah.
It's no
in between.
Medium.
Yeah,
I don't have a medium, so
I can relate.
Yeah, if I can't fully just put it out there, and I feel like you're not gonna get offended or whatever, I just won't say nothing.
Yeah, so, I can relate because it's gonna be exactly how I feel. And everybody don't need to know how you feel at all times.
Right. Right.
So
stay in your lane.
Right.
When it calls for.
So when we met, we were doing a reel to support our other friend Tiffani, and I was like, "It's giving thespian."
See, that's the I don't even. Were we doing a reel? I don't even remember that.
We had to have a reason for me to record you because I didn't know you.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
We on the same page now.
Yeah. I'm like,
we on the same page, right?
That's what you.
I don't know.
Right.
Right.
You like stranger things
Right. But I'm with you. I remember. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Right. Yeah, you pretty much like put that little seed in my life, and it manifested like 2 years later, and I was able to get my first role in a short film, which kind of sparked my acting career. So now I am an actress, and I'm on
IMDb.
That
with a real credit.
I got a credit.
Period.
I got a credit.
That means you're an actress.
Right.
They can verify.
Verifiable. So yes, absolutely.
But what I love about that moment was you were like, "What is that?" But you knew, like your spirit knew.
Yeah, I don't think I had ever heard that term, thespian. And I'm like, what is that? I think I secretly was trying to figure that out because I do that from time to time. Like, I might not know what you said, but I'm going to Google it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
It was in her spirit. I wasn't telling her something new. Like, oh my gosh. It was like, I've been that. I didn't have the word for it.
Exactly. It's just another word, just another term.
And I feel like Tiffani has that spirit where people see it on her because we got another see it on you moment.
Hey.
Right. And the reason why the see it on your moment matters, because I want people to get this, is that we didn't see each other for a few years. And when I saw her again, we were sitting side by side and this man walked up and he was like,
Yeah. And I was like,
period. They had a little eyeball conversation. I was like, you know what? He's right. He's
no, what it was, I saw you again at Tiffani's birthday party.
Oh,
that's what it was. That was the click.
I forgot.
Yeah, I believe that's where the click came. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, do you want to describe how you look, or shall I describe?
Hey, I don't know. I was just like goddessy. I felt like a goddess, and that was my attire.
She was given 1920s superstar.
A little dark.
Literally.
Android.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
We're at a karaoke bar, everyone. Just for context, okay?
And I
jeans and sweaters, okay? Child. We're karaoke, and here she comes.
Doing the most.
And what did I say? But I'm not mad.
And I'm not either. So what? You gonna get a lot.
Right.
So yeah.
So I was just like, you looking how I want to look. I haven't felt like I
rich. You was like, you look rich, girl.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it was.
Like, I receive it.
Right. It was giving wealth.
Yes.
It wasn't even giving rich. It was giving wealth.
Wealthy.
Yes.
Exactly.
And I said, you know what? Do that shit.
And
okay? Because that's how you feel.
Exactly.
Yes.
Real rich.
Yes. And that was giving thespian as well. Because like you said, that's how Dorothy Dandridge would arrive.
I have these moments.
Right.
And I don't know what it is when I tap into that. Like I tell when I get dressed, I really don't be knowing what I'm gonna wear. I just pick it, put it together, and I don't know. It's like really something from God, like something divine that dresses me, and it just looks how it is, and it's a look, it's a vibe, it's So yeah.
But I think what stood out to me was like you were addressing how you felt.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't worried about it. You were like, this is what I
Exactly.
feel like doing. This is what I'm going to give.
Exactly. And when I do that, it's always kind of like over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you have surrounded yourself with people where it's like, we're not hating. We're like, you did that. And
exactly.
Period.
Exactly. And
So,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, because
And I love
like,
that.
oh, I fucks with that. Sometimes you gotta pop out. She was helping Kendrick is what you was doing.
And you gotta show
pop out.
And show it.
And you did.
And I did.
Okay. So I forgot about that time.
And I will.
Right. You will.
Continue. I will continuously show you.
Right. She will.
Mm-hmm.
Because the other pop out was for Sean's dinner, and she popped out again.
Girl, not the pop out.
What did you look like this time?
Child, I was giving
Video girl. It was giving video girl. Video vixen.
Jamaican video vixen.
Yes.
Yeah. A Jamaican video vixen. And I'm telling you, where I need. I wish I was giving more actually today, so y'all can see what be going on. I'm very like low key tonight. It's real
this is so not Tiffany, like, but it's cute because it's giving retro, it's giving high school, 90s.
Because I was trying to keep it, so yeah.
But yes, Tiffany would be shining as bright as the light reflecting off of the art right now.
I don't be knowing. I just do it.
So that day, that's when the guy was like, I see it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Jamaican video.
So I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And so this matters because he saw it on you that day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And at dinner is when you were like, oh my gosh, I was looking for you because I'm going to be in a film. And I'm like, oh my gosh, when? Tomorrow.
Yeah. The next day. Because I hadn't seen you in like a year.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah.
And the very one who spoke it, and boom, we crossed paths again. And
the night before her premiere.
Ain't that God?
And I don't even remember talking shit. That's how we know it's God. Because I just be talking shit. And you were like, no, I have the footage of you saying that.
And I still have to find it. I believe Sean has it.
Yeah, I think Sean does. Because,
it's on film for sure.
And it was just the wildest thing. And so seeing you motivated me. Because that was like the craziest year ever. 2024.
For me too.
I don't even think I was in this house, and I definitely was not in my last place.
Right.
And so I want to say like the level of, I don't necessarily want to say hopelessness, but I was in a really like down place. And so for you to tell me something that I didn't even remember that had like manifested
and
was a reminder for me.
Exactly. And I heard that you've done that before. So
yes.
I've heard that you've done that before. So
you want to know why that moment matters? Okay, so we met at the tents of two ladies whose businesses started from me telling them to start their businesses.
Right.
That's why,
Right.
Yeah.
So
it was like a real spiritual moment for me, and I was like, I'm going to support you. And respectfully, we went to the 48-hour film festival. Some were great. You did your thing. Like to be your first time on camera.
Yeah, I did. I think I should have got an award, but I didn't get one.
Right. And it's not easy. It's not easy to like.
It's not.
To get up there and act, period, but let alone like 48 hours and you're doing it.
Yeah.
Because I remember I could tell, I told her, I said, it looks like they the way it was edited, it wasn't in the correct order. Because like you looked very comfortable. And then at one point you looked uncomfortable. And it seemed like it should have been the reverse. And you were like, yes, we shot this part first. And then we shot the other part.
It was something, but you know, we have 48 hours to
exactly.
film, so yeah. I think that part you're talking about was like the imperfection of it.
You were sitting close to somebody.
Yeah,
something was bothering me.
Yes,
I was like,
it was like a really tight shot. So yeah, and I don't really like I like my personal space.
Right.
And yeah.
And so I remember talking to her and I'm like, you're going to be fine. I just was like, you got it. You'll be fine.
And I was just super nervous to see myself on screen.
I'm sure that was just,
like,
wasn't it beautiful? Yeah. Was it beautiful and terrifying or what was it?
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of things. I remember the day before, like the closer we got to the premiere, I remember feeling like I didn't want to go. Because I didn't want to see myself on screen. Like just a lot of emotions. And I'm one who I will like come up with an excuse to tell myself why I shouldn't go. And sometimes it works to where I don't go. I don't follow through. But something pushed me. And I was so happy that I did. We went out to eat.
We did.
Yeah, it was a whole vibe. Yeah. And I got to celebrate myself. Which,
yes.
You know, that's a whole nother story. Like, but yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
So the blessing that I received from that was, number one, seeing you live your dream.
Thank you.
And start, because I was just like, this is your beginning.
Yeah.
This is your beginning. Like, this is your beginning. Official beginning.
But
I also realized, like, sometimes it's okay to be imperfect. Because I was looking at the multiple films and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, people really put some stuff together in 48 hours.
Right.
And so it encouraged me to start getting some of my own creative ideas out there. So like that was a seismic shift, a dynamic shift in my thought process and my DNA, where I was just like, oh.
Because some of them films was, if they could do it, I know you can. So,
because what in the Erykah Badu hell, okay, did we see? Okay. And you know that
I remember. Yes. And she was able to do it. So
I can be anything I want to be.
That's right. You can do whatever you want to
respectfully.
Do. Whatever it is.
So sometimes you can be motivated by greatness, and sometimes you can be motivated by straight foolishness. So I was very motivated after that. Yes.
Yes.
And after that, we got together and what did we do? We worked on a script for a competition.
Yeah, we did that. We entered into a competition, but that was fun too.
It was,
because it pushed you to do something different. I know for me, because I had never wrote a script, so I was actually doing that.
Yeah.
So it kind of like took on another role of its own. Like one thing led to this, and then next month I'll be doing another film. So
awesome.
Yeah. So yeah.
With Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Working with the same crew.
Yeah.
So let's backtrack. Now that we're at that first moment, let's kind of backtrack a little bit. Talk to me about what it feels like to have this thing inside of you that you can't identify and navigate your childhood and even moving to LA. As a mother.
Child. I don't know. It's just like, I just trust God. I'm just trusting God because I don't even really be knowing what's gonna happen from this point to the next. I just move,
I can relate, yeah.
I just put one foot in front of the other and I just go with it. And I try not to fight myself on it. And yeah, when I feel that notion deep inside, usually sometimes you ignore that, but now I'm coming into a place where I'm listening and I'm responding. And sometimes it's scary a lot of the times because I'm not used to doing it, you know. I'm used to suppressing it. And when you don't have support, you know, to encourage you to follow your dreams, to do different things, you know, that's scary. And that's why I'm so grateful for finding, you know, people like yourself and to push me. Like, and I don't even know you, like,
I know.
You know what I'm saying? But God will put the people in your life who you need at that moment, at that time. So, yeah.
And sometimes, I mean, I really do think that's the beauty of connection. It's kind of like when someone can see the light in you and see how dynamic and powerful you are and see it as beautiful, not as a hindrance, not as competition. It's just like,
girl,
it's in you. So like, how can I help you get it out there? Like, it's in you. It's not even like a there's nothing else to be discussed besides it's in you. But I always tell people that I think people like you gravitate towards people like me because I was literally born not giving a damn.
And that's what, and I would love to, I need lessons because sometimes that's been what has held me back in my life is I did give a damn.
Yeah, no, for real. And it holds me back too because there are times when I get depressed, I get sad, but usually it's because I'm not just being my authentic self.
Right. And then when you stop caring and just go with it, like that's when you grow.
Yes. And your joy levels are raised.
Exactly. Like, so what? And that's where I'm at now. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna do me. And that's what I've been doing. And it got me a role in a short film, 2 roles. So yeah.
Can we talk about the first role? Because I think it's important for people to understand why it's so important that she's acting in this film. Because when you started the project, how did you start that project?
It literally just fell in my lap. Like, so I was on TikTok on someone's live, the director, the producers, whatever the writers, whatever. And you know, the thing, I like them when they go on live. Like, I like to catch them when they're going live. But this time they were talking about a film that they were doing, and they needed 2 more volunteers to work the crew. So they were looking for people to work behind the scenes. So I was like, I'll do it. So I literally
as a humble way in.
I was like, I'll do it, whatever, you know. I don't even know what they were looking for. I just know it was behind the scenes.
Right.
And so I reached out, they gave me the information. Fast forward, before we started shooting, we did a meeting. We had a meeting. And the girl who was supposed to be playing the role that I got, she never showed up. So, boom. I fit the description, and they asked me if I would be interested. And I was like, sure. Why not? Even though I was kind of like, what the hell? Okay. And that's it. All started from there. Like, the next day, I got the script, and it just went from there.
Because the 48-hour film festival, for context, everything is done in 48 hours.
Right.
Scripts, acting,
everything.
Post. You have 48 hours to complete all of it.
The beginning to the end, 48 hours.
Did you guys even have time to rehearse?
Just a little bit. Like, as soon as we got there, they were already shooting. So we had to rehearse in between each like scene. Right. And then it was our turn or whatever. And yeah, we just made it work. And it did.
So let me ask you this. If they had posted on TikTok that we're looking for an actress, would you have volunteered?
You know what? Probably, maybe or maybe not. I don't know. I probably wouldn't have.
I'm asking. You know, I'm asking that on purpose.
I probably wouldn't. Probably where I was at that during that time frame. Probably not. I probably would have just scrolled right past it, or yeah.
And I ask you that because I feel like sometimes you got to get karate kicked into where you're supposed to be because you were supposed to be acting in
right,
it.
right.
Because that's what you want to do.
Right.
But if it was an actual casting call, I feel like you would have been like,
I probably wouldn't even thought. Right. I probably wouldn't even like thought twice about it. Like, probably not.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And I feel like the 48-hour film festival is a great place to start because everyone is like just doing what they can.
And everybody
in a
is
short
new.
time.
Like you have some experience because there was the two white guys that have been acting for a long time.
Oh, in the film,
yeah. Yeah. So I think I was me and the other girl was new.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
But it was I learned a lot and I'm still grateful for it. Yeah.
Do you feel more comfortable with the thought of acting now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I got a headshot. I did a little photo shoot.
Come on. See, I didn't even know that. We're getting updated. I'm getting updated with y'all.
Yeah. I did that. So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of getting a little.
Okay, because I remember you had questions about that like September, October-ish.
Yeah.
So they're already done. Clock it. Got to work and got it done.
Exactly.
It's giving serious.
I'm a serious actress.
Right. It's giving focus.
Right.
Right. Do you remember what it felt like to feel different? Like, what does someone like? Well, where are you from?
I'm from Alabama.
And what are the people that you went to school with doing, like in general? Like, what should your life look like?
So I'm East Alabama. You go to school, you get a job, you work your job, you retire,
and you stay your ass in Alabama.
That's it. Yeah, like what are you doing? Moving to LA.
Yeah.
What are you doing trying to be in a movie? Like what? Girl, when I told my mom, she was like, no one was really like happy for me. Like, and that was weird.
Yeah,
that was weird.
Yeah.
Like, and that was also a lesson too. Like, you can't look for people around you to be happy. You have to literally do it whether they're happy or not.
Yeah. And when you say happy for you, are you talking about moving to LA or being in the film?
Being in the film.
Oh, wow. So like you had actually accomplished what you were out here to do.
I was so excited. And then I told Mom, I was like, Mom, I got a role in a short film. And she was like, okay, right.
Ouch. Yeah.
And changed the subject, like no questions asked. And then she said, Hollywood ain't got nothing to offer you. That's what she verbatim. That's what she said. Hollywood ain't got nothing to offer you. And that hurt my feelings so bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But it's okay. I got over it.
Yeah.
But I had to realize, like, she don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really can't hold her accountable. She just what she sees on TV. Because after she said that, she started talking about Martin Lawrence. And
okay. In a good way or bad way?
In a bad way.
Oh, okay.
who was that? Martin Lawrence and somebody else. She said basically when Martin was running in the middle of the street.
He said he was smoking weed, but I don't trust it. I don't know what you.
That's
I love you though, Marty. Yeah. But I don't think that was just weed, my boy.
Right. That's so. Yeah. So my own mama wasn't happy for me, but I still pushed. I still did it. I'm still doing it.
Yeah, and now that makes how your night went so much more sweet because we don't know what you're going through.
Yeah,
we're just showing up for you
right.
And showing you love,
yes.
and you going through real life.
Exactly. So yeah, and I still deal with that too. So now I don't even tell I don't share my, I guess, accomplishments or dreams. I just do it. And that's what you just have to go for it. And somebody will come along, whether it's somebody you know or don't know, to encourage you.
Yeah.
And give you that word to let you know you're on the right track. You're
doing what
God wants you to do.
I feel like if it's a part of your destiny, you literally won't be able to escape it.
Oh yeah.
I don't care if it's 20 years later,
and
whatever.
That's what's exactly. It's gonna keep coming up. You're gonna keep thinking about it. You're gonna keep having these dreams about it until you actually start moving towards that.
Yeah. And you're gonna trip your way into it as you tripped your way into the road.
Right. So
you're gonna get there because you're supposed to be there, and that's beautiful. And like I said, your journey inspired me because we wrote something together. And I'm continuing to write, and I never saw myself as a writer like at all. And I want to thank you all for creating a safe space when I'm pitching my ideas. Y'all are like, oh,
thank you. No,
like this usually just me and my daughter just talking shit. Y'all laughing too? Oh goddamn!
Okay.
I saw this comedian talking about his TV gig was paying him like $4,000 a week. I said, let me get to writing. Hold on now. Okay. And this time, this person had me fucked up. Okay.
Put it on paper.
Children get on the goddamn now. Okay.
On paper. Yes.
Like we can write something.
Right.
See you in the 48-hour film festival. We can write something.
Exactly. Yes.
We can write something. Okay. We can figure it out.
Yes.
So I look forward to doing more creative things with you, and we will definitely talk again. Do you have anything else? Because I'm like, I promise to keep it short and sweet.
Yes.
Because we have more time at other dates that we can talk.
Right. And I think we'll do that.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to talk about or add, or do you want to share your social media where people can find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Auntie May. That's AUNTIE_MAE24. I know that's a lot, but
we'll figure out how to connect it.
Right. Or TikTok, under Digital Auntie on TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And you guys can find me at MILF Ministry, Ayodele at MILF Ministry. On Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube.
Right.
But yeah, this is the first of many conversations because basically everyone that I talked to today, we literally don't have enough time. Like we could batch record and we'll still run out of time.
Right.
Because there are so many things we can talk about. But I think talking about your acting is a great start, and having the courage to be yourself in spite of anything is just a great start to introduce yourself to the world.
Reintroduce.
Yes.
Yourself.
Reintroduce yourself. Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. And we'll keep it cute.
Bye.
Bye.